It is clear without a shadow of a doubt that Disney is 100% creatively bankrupt, and they're probably going financially bankrupt as well. In the past year, Disney has suffered some major flops at the box office, with Lightyear, Strange World, and their most recent Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and it's clear that they're in a bit of a panic. This was apparent when Disney announced that they were in development of Zootopia 2, Frozen 3, and Toy Story 5. Being that Zootopia and the Frozen films are among Disney's most successful films, it makes sense that they would be getting more sequels. Honestly, Frozen 3 doesn't sound like a terrible idea, and a Zootopia 2 just makes sense. But you can tell, based on the announcement of Toy Story 5, that they're not doing it for the creative purposes, they're only doing it for the money. And this is made even more apparent with Disney's latest incredible announcement that they will be remaking, in live action form, Moana. It hasn't even been 7 years since the animated film came out in 2016, and we already have an announcement for a live action remake. This was bound to happen, wasn't it? With Disney's Star Wars starting to decline in popularity, and the MCU suffering one of its first flops, not to mention Disney Pixar and Disney's animation studio suffering some of the worst performances ever, the only thing they had to fall back onto was their live-action reimaginings, which have been doing incredibly well in recent memory. But this? Why this? Why Moana? I'll tell you the answer. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's star power and Moana's incredibly strong IP, as can be seen in the Disney Plus viewership charts. This time, Disney isn't even banking on the nostalgia factor. They're just hoping that the IP is strong enough to get them an easy buck. This is the state of Disney, and it's terrible.